makes it look easy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. So if I block it, then pull. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Clippers trail by 9 to the middle. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by George. He's got 8. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. It doesn't matter where you're from, your grade, your background. You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Man comes in for Bones Highland.
Derrick Rose knows how to score under duress of a defender, and he does so there.
Knocked away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Zubac.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Never thought I'd say this, but you simply cannot back off Marcus Smart. When you do that, he's going to bury you.
That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to man. Here's Plumlee. It's deflected. Floats it up there for Bane. There's the pass to Zubac. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
If you're going to foul Ivica Zubac, you better really foul him. This guy's got great strength.
James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Wasted no time on that one. Stephens got the lead up to 12 now for Memphis. He takes it in. It's deflected. Here's Aldama. Still without a basket. Inside. Here's Bane. And it's sent back by George. Here's Stevens. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
To the inside. And it's George finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Plumlee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
There's Rose with the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Derrick Rose enhancing that range over time. You better step out and guard him now.
And when you look at Derrick Rose's career, Doris, always a fan favorite.
You know what, Kevin? I think people love that this is a guy who refused to quit. He certainly had made enough money in his career to let the injuries just do their part and end his career. Instead, he fights and he fights and he fights and he adjusts and is willing to be a lesser role on a winning team. You have to love that spirit.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Hey, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Santi Aldama. Williams comes in for Bane. And it's Luke Kennard in for Smart. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Powell comes in for Man.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Got that one up quick. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. From deep, Rose. Rebounded by Tucker.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
This is a great option for Luke Kennard. They're going to run him off the three-point line, so you make a pull-up jump shot. That is nicely done.
Here's George. After Memphis gets the three.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Kennard for three. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, that was solid coverage on Luke Kennard. He just stays focused, locks in, and even with the contest, able to make the jumper. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
From outside the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Now this is where, to me, Derrick Rose is really lethal. He has that explosive dribble move and can pull up on a dime.
From 11 feet away, buries the jump shot. He has 7. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Stevens. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And the rejection by Clark. So both teams making some changes here. Seconds left in the first half of the game. Shoots from the high post. 2 points. That one goes.
Now the mid-range, absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
And so it's Memphis with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 23 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they went out. No, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the two-guard spot.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac.
Clippers substitution, Mason Plumlee.
Now here's Leonard, guarded closely. Shoots over Aldama, and they recover it. Harden finds Leonard. A shot by Harden, wide open. Another one falls for the Clippers.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Now Plumlee, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA. The game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And what a show. Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Williams with the steal. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint. That leaves me open the perimeter with high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Smart comes in for Williams. The Clippers also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Plumlee. Bones Highland comes in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jordan.
Tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Payne for three. It's rebounded by Tice.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Assist, Kawhi Leonard.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The three from Morant. Drills it from outside. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy... When you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now here's Morant for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
More of a dribble drive guard, but the defense can't forget about Jaw's ability. Outside the arc.
Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Morant kicks to Smart. Shoots over Highland. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Well, I'm not sure what the defense can do. I mean, Marcus Smart just nails a tough jumper with a defender in his grill.
Took him no time at all on that one. Highland's got 12. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Bain. And then for Los Angeles, Amir Coffey's checked in for Hart. And it's Powell in for Highland. Hits the three-point bomb. Morant's got 38 points.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Here's Coffey. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
The three from Morant. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Williams for three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And the Clippers making a change here. Brown's checked in. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up. And, boy, have they.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
A shot by Williams, no good.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
The Clippers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart. He's physical. He can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Nice shot by Smart.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Here's Coffey. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Coffey's got 9.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Plumlee comes in for Daniel Tice. Man subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Los Angeles, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And, Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started. He's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
And the Clippers have possession after Memphis gets the 3. And that one is good from Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Carries it from three-point range. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Plumlee.